What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. If you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course, playing with them. I try to upload new videos every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so check back on those days to see what I've uploaded, or hit that bell notification icon to be notified when I do upload new videos. And if by the end of this video you do find yourself enjoying it, please remember to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow, and I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I have a small personal goal to at least generate one new subscriber per video I put out, so please help me reach that personal goal of mine and be that one new subscriber for this video. Thank you in advance. But let's get right into it. The information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. As always, I am your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector, and today, guys, I have for you the Star Wars Black Series Geonosis Battle Droids. These guys are amazing. I'm not a big droid collector in general for the Star Wars universe. I haven't been even when I was younger and I was collecting the 3.75 inch line, mainly because I just really love the clone troopers and that's where my focus was, but also because the battle droids, they didn't stand too well, and you know, having to mess with them and deal with them was an issue. But these new ones are a lot more how can I put it? They're a lot more balanced in a way. They struggle to stand, yes, but they are a lot more balanced compared to the original 3.75 inch lines, where their legs were so small and skinny that they couldn't even hold the weight of the figure. But anyways, I did pick up 4 of these because I'm using them as an army builder for toy photography. I am army building these guys, clone troopers and stormtroopers, in order to, you know, have some fun with some toy photography. I want to do some Clone Wars shots, so you obviously have to have some clones. You gotta have some battle droids, so I got my battle droids. I went ahead and picked up the Geonosis version opposed to the regular version because they just look a lot better in my opinion, you know, in the darker color. Don't get me wrong, the first original version of the battle droids were amazing. The weathering was done great, especially for Hasbro. I was really surprised. But these guys are just, you know, more unique in my opinion, as well as they remind me of the original Clone War droids. And if you're old enough to know what I mean, in 2003, Cartoon Network released a series of short films, basically during commercial breaks, I think, or like right after episodes of the regular shows would air, of Clone War style cartoons, actually done by the guy that did Samurai Jack. So the art style is very similar to Samurai Jack, and a lot of the droids in that Clone Wars cartoon series are these dark brown colors. They do have regular, you know, tan battle droids, but the majority of them do come out to be these darker brown ones. So these guys actually remind me of those guys, and that's, you know, a fond memory of my childhood, and honestly one of my favorite Star Wars media in general. If you haven't seen it, it's on YouTube for free, all 2 hours of it, because it is long. Like I said, there were segments that were aired separately that once they all aired, they were brought together into one cohesive movie, or actually 2, and you know, part 1 and part 2, and it comes out to about almost 3 hours when you watch all of it together. But it is a great watch. I highly recommend it. Go check it out. But let's go ahead and get right into this review. So I will go ahead and pull one of these guys forward so we can take a look at him. So with these battle droids, the things that they come with in terms of accessories are their backpack right here. It is removable, and as you can see, the antennas are articulated as well. You can pull them out, push them back in. If you do not want the backpack, you do get an alternate antenna right there. So here's a back shot of them both so that you can see what it looks like on each one. But besides the backpack and the antenna, all you really get is this blaster as well. That was another thing about these battle droids that I really liked, is that the blasters actually had some dry brush weathering on them and not just plain black like the regular battle droids. So it gives them a little more detail and essence. So here's a closer look at the battle droid himself. In my opinion, it's one of the better Black Series figures. It's kind of hard to get a battle droid wrong, but like I said, it's been done before. But these ones are definitely really well done. A lot of great articulation points, in my opinion. So much so that you can actually put them in the position that they are when they're all, you know, folded up and deployed out to the battlefield prior to them, you know, standing up and forming. So since we do have this one already in this position, we will go ahead and use this one to look at the articulation of the figures. So first and foremost, the little antennas on the back of their head are articulated, so you can move them up and down. Just got to be careful because they do pop out every once in a while if you move them too high and too fast, but they do just snap right back in. So the next point of articulation is the neck area. So it does move up and down, and then the neck at the bottom as well moves up and down right there. And then it does have some head turning all the way. You could actually exorcism, so that's good. Next, looking at his arms, you do get full rotation. They go out that far. You get past 90-degree single hinge elbow joints. You get a ball hinge wrist in and out, as well as a swivel. And the cool thing about these guys, they have ab crunch. Look at that. It's not a lot, but they do have it. It's there. Looking at his leg articulation, these guys are really flexible because there's not much to stop them. So he can kick all the way, basically up to there. His leg can go basically all the way back. His leg bends at the knee all the way as well. I believe this works so well because they are battle droids and they're intended to be, you know, put together like that, because you can see there's slits right here. If you look, the hamstring of the droid goes right into the calf of it perfectly. So that's probably what why it does it so well. You do get ankle rotation, or rotation up and down, and no ball joint. That's probably why they don't stand too well. But all in all, a very articulated figure in my opinion. One of the more articulated figures in the Black Series line. You can do a lot. As you can see, I have them posed up in different ways. So as I said, I mainly got these guys to, you know, take some Clone War pics and whatnot, but they're going to get their time to shine right now. So let's go ahead and take these guys outside and take some cool pics of them, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find more over at CoolFigurez on Instagram. And if you enjoyed this video, please remember to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really do appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Magic Girl, aka the Buff Collector, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.